Have you ever made butter from scratch? It's quite easy to do at home. You pretty much need one ingredient and a mixer. So I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks to making it perfect at home, and on top of it, flavor it with some macadamias, honey and cardamom. So the trick is to use some pure cream. A thickened cream has some gelatin in it, whereas pure cream is just 100% cream. We're going to pour that in to our bowl. And then we're going to place our mixer bowl onto the machine. I've got the whisk attachment, so as you'll see, this comes out and there are so many different attachments. There's a dough hook, there's a paddle, but for butter, you want to use a whisk. So we're going to place that down, and I'm going to place this onto a medium speed to start with, and then we'll speed it up. What's going to happen to this cream is it's going to thicken, so it looks lovely and thick. Then it's going to go grainy, and I'm going to show you when it goes grainy. After that, it completely splits. So let's go through the process together. Okay, have a look at this cream now. See how it's been whipped, but it looks slightly grainy. So this is over whipped. You wouldn't want to be using this for your beautiful scones because it's not fluffy anymore. This is the process where it starts to split. So again, we're just going to do not much at all. We're going to put this on a high speed and let the mixer do all the work. So the next stage is it's going to completely split, and you're going to see the whey, so the liquid, separate from the fat, which is the delicious butter. Okay, this has completely transformed, and ta-da, we have made butter. It's as easy as that. Now you'll see all of this liquid on the bottom. As I mentioned, that's the whey. So we'll just take that away, and I'm just going to pour that through a muslin cloth. And that buttermilk, don't throw away. I mean, that is liquid gold. I love to use it for pancakes, to make scones. It is homemade buttermilk too, so we've got two products here. And now I'm just going to carefully take all of this butter straight from the whisk. So what I like to do is drain as much of the liquid out of this butter as possible. We just want the pure fat of the butter. And once I've done this, we can return our whisk, because I'm going to take it further by flavouring it, so we're going to add it back to this. But first, let's take all that liquid out. So gather my muslin cloth. You could also use just a standard cloth or a tea towel, and then we're going to press that. And this is the best way to extract as much of the whey out as possible. Now right now this is unsalted butter. If you wanted to make it salted butter, you could add some salt. I'm not adding any salt to this because I've just chopped up some macadamia nuts, and they're salted roasted macadamia nuts for my flavoured butter. So the butter is going to go back into my mixer, and into that we're going to add the macadamias, lots of honey and a hint of cardamom. And the best way to serve this flavoured whipped butter is with some crumpets. So I'm going to whip this together. In the meantime, we'll toast them so they're really hot. Okay, and just with a quick whip at the end, we've got the most luscious whipped butter. Oh, now it's all about controlling yourself here, not to add too much. In fact, just go ahead, add as much as you like. And yes, it's great on toast, but hot, toasty crumpets, it's where it's at. And as soon as it hits that hot crumpet, you can smell the cardamom coming out and the honey. Oh, this is just so good. And see how that's just started to melt right now? Let's have a taste. Nothing beats freshly whipped butter. It seriously is the best. Try it at home.